Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, Donald Trump and Princess Diana, The Untold Love Story. Today we are diving into an intriguing story about how Donald Trump, long before his presidency, had a crush on Princess Diana. Join us as we explore their encounters, heartfelt gestures, and the emotions behind this captivating relationship. The First Meeting. The tale begins in 1995 when Donald Trump and Princess Diana met for the first time at a charity dinner in New York City. It was a glamorous event, and according to eyewitnesses, the chemistry between them was palpable. Trump was immediately taken by Diana's grace, charm, and her warm demeanor. Birthday wishes and floral surprises. After Princess Diana's highly publicized divorce from Prince Charles, Trump took the opportunity to express his admiration. For her 35th birthday, he sent her a magnificent bouquet of flowers, a gesture that spoke volumes about his feelings. This marked the beginning of a series of floral surprises, as Trump regularly sent large bouquets to Diana, showcasing his continued affection and admiration for her. Television confession. In 1997, Donald Trump made headlines when he appeared on a television talk show and openly stated that he would love to have a romantic relationship with Lady Di. This candid confession surprised many and added another layer to their complex dynamic. Trump's boldness highlighted just how much he admired her, despite the circumstances. Regrets of unfulfilled love. Despite his affection, Trump's feelings for Princess Diana were never reciprocated in a romantic way. In his book, he expressed regret about not being able to capture her heart, reflecting on what could have been. He referred to her as Lady Di Dream, illustrating the impact she had on him and how he idealized their connection. Conclusion. The fascination between Donald Trump and Princess Diana is a remarkable story of unfulfilled love, showcasing how real emotions can exist even in the limelight and amidst personal challenges. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. We'd love to hear your thoughts about this unusual love story in the comments below. Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll explore the history behind Princess Charlotte's name and the legacy of her namesake, Charlotte of Wales, the beloved daughter of King George IV. The naming of Princess Charlotte. Princess Charlotte, the daughter of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, was named after Charlotte of Wales, who holds a special place in British royal history. Born in 1796, Charlotte was the only child of King George IV and his wife, Caroline of Brunswick. Her name is a tribute to this historical figure, who was cherished by the nation. Life of Charlotte of Wales. Charlotte of Wales had a brief but impactful life. From a young age, she was raised in the royal court, and her upbringing was filled with both privilege and scrutiny. Despite her royal status, her life was marred by personal struggles, including her strained relationship with her father. However, she managed to become a popular figure among the British public. Tragic death. Tragically, Charlotte of Wales died at the young age of 21 after giving birth to a stillborn child in 1817. Her untimely death sent shockwaves through the nation. The country mourned her passing deeply, reflecting on the loss of a young woman who was seen as a beacon of hope for the monarchy. The nation in mourning. The outpouring of grief was immense. One contemporary wrote, "It feels as if every family in Britain has lost a beloved child." This sentiment highlighted the profound connection that citizens felt toward Charlotte, illustrating her importance not just as royalty, but as a person who embodied the hopes and dreams of many. Conclusion. Princess Charlotte of Cambridge carries the legacy of her namesake, a symbol of beauty, promise, and the tragic realities of royal life. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like and subscribe for more royal history content. Thank you for joining us today. Let us know in the comments what you think about Princess Charlotte's namesake and her historical significance. See you in the next video. Prince Harry is now $40 million richer than Prince William. Here's how. Prince Harry, despite stepping back from royal duties, has amassed a personal fortune significantly greater than that of his older brother, Prince William. Estimates suggest Harry is now approximately $40 million richer than William, thanks to inheritances and lucrative deals. But how did this happen? Let's break it down. The Queen Mother's secret fund for her great-grandchildren. One of the biggest sources of Harry's wealth is the inheritance he received from his great-grandmother, Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. Before her death in 2002, she set up a trust fund for her great-grandchildren, primarily for Prince William and Prince Harry. This fund, worth around $17.7 million at the time of her passing, was specifically structured to provide more money to the younger sibling. This decision was likely made with the understanding that William, as the future king, would have access to vast royal assets and financial resources. On the other hand, Harry, who was always expected to have a more independent financial path, would require greater personal wealth. As a result, Harry reportedly received a larger share of the trust compared to William, giving him a significant financial advantage. Inheritance from Princess Diana. Another major component of Harry's fortune comes from his mother, Princess Diana. Before her tragic death in 1997, Diana had set up a trust fund for both her sons. Upon turning 30 years old in 2014, Harry inherited around $13 million from this fund, which had grown significantly due to investments over the years. William received an equal share, but again, as the heir to the throne, he had additional financial backing from the royal estate. Harry's lucrative memoirs and deals. Unlike William, who remains bound by royal financial restrictions, Harry has been able to freely monetize his personal story. His controversial memoir, Spare, became one of the fastest-selling non-fiction books in history, earning him an estimated $20 million advance from Penguin Random House. Beyond the book, Harry and Meghan have signed multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix worth around $100 million, and Spotify, reportedly worth $20 million, though later terminated. These deals, combined with various business ventures, have further boosted Harry's personal wealth. William's wealth versus Harry's wealth. Although William is the heir to the British throne and will eventually control the vast Duchy of Cornwall, a billion-dollar estate, his current personal wealth is more restricted. Most of his assets are tied to royal estates and cannot be freely used as personal funds. Meanwhile, Harry's wealth is liquid and accessible, allowing him more financial freedom. Conclusion. Despite William's future as king, Prince Harry currently enjoys a much larger personal fortune, estimated to be at least $40 million greater than his brother's. Thanks to the Queen Mother's trust fund, Diana's inheritance, and his own business deals, Harry has secured financial independence, making him one of the wealthiest royals outside the direct line. The parenting styles of Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle, a comparison introduction. In the world of modern royalty, Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle have captured public attention, not only for their stylish appearances and royal duties, but also for their contrasting approaches to parenting. This video will explore how their differing upbringings and lifestyles influence the way they raise their children, focusing on public appearances, the exclusivity of their families, baptism traditions, living situations, and parenting philosophies. Public appearances. One of the most notable differences between Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle is how openly they share their children with the public. Kate's children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, frequently join her and Prince William for royal engagements and public events. This visibility creates a sense of familiarity and connection between the royal family and the public. In contrast, Meghan and Prince Harry have chosen to keep their children, Archie and Lilibet, out of the limelight. The couple has rarely shared photos or public appearances of their children, leading to a more private family life. This privacy reflects their desire to shield their kids from the intense scrutiny that comes with royal life. Baptism traditions. Baptism ceremonies also showcase the differences in their approaches to parenting. Kate Middleton's children were baptized in traditional royal ceremonies. For instance, Prince Louis was baptized in July 2018 at St. James's Palace, surrounded by close family and friends. The events are often characterized by official photographs released to the public, showing the family's unity and royal tradition. On the other hand, Meghan and Harry opted for a more private baptism for Archie. His baptism took place in July 2019 at the private chapel in Windsor Castle, with limited media coverage and no official photographs released. This decision symbolizes their intent to raise their children in a less public environment, highlighting their commitment to privacy. Living situations. The living situations of both families further illustrate their different lifestyles. Kate Middleton and Prince William reside at Kensington Palace in London, along with their children. This central location allows them to balance royal duties while being actively engaged in their children's upbringing. The palace also serves as a symbol of their royal status and connection to British tradition. In contrast, Meghan and Harry moved to Montecito, California in 2020 after stepping back from their royal duties. Their sprawling estate provides a serene, private environment for raising their children away from royal scrutiny. This location reflects their desire for a more independent and personal lifestyle, allowing them to create their own family narrative. Parenting philosophies. Finally, the parenting philosophies of Kate and Meghan reveal their unique backgrounds. Kate, having been raised in a more traditional British family, embraces royal customs and etiquette. Her parenting style emphasizes structure and familiarity, ensuring her children are well versed in royal traditions while still allowing them to explore their childhood. Meghan, on the other hand, brings a more modern and progressive approach to parenting. Having grown up in a diverse environment, she often speaks about the importance of inclusivity and emotional well-being. Meghan's focus on mindfulness and mental health reflects her commitment to building a nurturing and supportive atmosphere for her children. Conclusion. In conclusion, the parenting styles of Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle highlight their distinct values and backgrounds. While Kate embraces royal traditions and public engagement, Meghan prioritizes privacy and modern parenting philosophies. As both families continue to navigate their roles within the royal framework, their approaches to raising the next generation of royals will undoubtedly continue to fascinate the public. Describe the untold story of Lady Marina Windsor, the forgotten royal sister. When people think of Prince William and Prince Harry, they rarely hear about their lesser-known royal relative, Lady Marina Charlotte Windsor. A member of the extended British royal family, she once had a place in the line of succession to the British throne. However, in 2008, she was excluded from the succession list after a significant personal decision. But who is she, and why is she no longer in line for the throne? Let's uncover the fascinating story of this forgotten royal. Who is Lady Marina Windsor? Lady Marina Charlotte. Alexandra Catherine Windsor was born on 30th of September 1992, making her 32 years old in 2024. She is the daughter of George Windsor, Earl of St. Andrews, and Silvana Tomaselli, a Canadian-born academic. Lady Marina is the granddaughter of Prince Edward, Duke of Kent, who is a first cousin of Queen Elizabeth II. She comes from a prestigious lineage, but unlike her royal cousins, Prince William and Prince Harry, she leads a low-profile life away from the spotlight. Marina is one of 3 siblings, alongside Edward Windsor, Lord Downpatrick, and Lady Amelia Windsor, the latter of whom has gained some public attention as a fashion model. Why was Lady Marina Windsor removed from the line of succession? Lady Marina was once in line for the British throne, but in 2008 she lost her place. The reason? She chose to become a Roman Catholic. Under the Act of Settlement of 1701, any royal family member who converts to Catholicism is automatically disqualified from the line of succession. Marina made this choice during her confirmation into the Roman Catholic Church in 2008. Since the British monarchy is closely tied to the Church of England, her decision meant she could no longer be considered a potential heir. Her brother, Lord Downpatrick, also converted to Catholicism and lost his place in the succession. However, their youngest sister, Lady Amelia Windsor, remains in the line of succession because she has not converted. Although the Succession to the Crown Act of 2013 later lifted the ban on royals marrying Catholics, it did not change the rule about those who convert to Catholicism themselves. Therefore, Marina and her brother are still excluded from the royal succession. What does Lady Marina Windsor do today? Unlike many of her royal relatives, Lady Marina has chosen a private, non-royal career. She has worked in the sustainability sector, particularly in environmental causes. She has also been involved in humanitarian projects and social activism. While her younger sister, Lady Amelia Windsor, is a well-known fashion model, Marina has preferred to stay out of the public eye. Despite being born into royalty, she does not hold any official royal duties and is not a working royal like Prince William or Princess Anne. Instead, she has built a normal life, avoiding the royal spotlight while still maintaining connections with her family. Why is she a forgotten royal? Lady Marina Windsor is rarely mentioned in the media, and many people don't even know she exists. There are a few key reasons for this. 1. She has no official royal role. Unlike Prince William or Prince Harry, Marina does not perform royal duties or represent the monarchy. 2. She lives a private life. Unlike her sister Amelia, she does not seek publicity through modeling or social events. 3. Her exclusion from the line of succession. After converting to Catholicism, she was removed from the list of potential heirs, reducing media interest in her royal status. Even though she was once a potential heir to the throne, her decision to follow her faith meant giving up her royal claim. However, Marina seems happy with her independent life, away from the strict expectations of royalty. Final thoughts. Lady Marina Windsor may not be a household name, but her story is an example of how personal choices can shape royal futures. While her cousins Prince William and Prince Harry continue to dominate headlines, Marina has chosen a quiet, meaningful life, focusing on sustainability, humanitarian work, and her personal beliefs. What do you think about Lady Marina's decision? Would you give up a royal title for your faith? What else did Harry and William inherit from Princess Diana? Princess Diana, known for her compassion and charitable work, left behind a legacy that transcended monetary wealth. While both Prince Harry and Prince William inherited a substantial financial estate, including a reported inheritance estimated at around £20 million from their mother, there were several other invaluable aspects of her legacy that they have carried forward. 1. Values and principles. One of the most significant inheritances that Harry and William received from their mother is her set of values. Diana was renowned for her warmth, empathy, and dedication to humanitarian causes. She actively engaged in numerous charitable endeavors, particularly those focused on mental health, AIDS awareness, and landmine removal. These principles deeply influenced her sons, who have both dedicated their lives to continuing her philanthropic work. For instance, William has been involved in mental health initiatives through the Heads Together campaign, while Harry established the Invictus Games, celebrating injured and sick armed services personnel. 2. Personal items and memorabilia. In addition to financial assets, Harry and William inherited personal items that belonged to their mother, which hold sentimental value. These include her iconic clothing, such as the famous revenge dress, worn during a pivotal time in her life, along with various personal effects that represent her unique style and grace. These items serve as cherished memories for the brothers, reminding them of their mother's spirit and personality. The Letter of Wishes. In addition to her formal will, Princess Diana composed a document known as a Letter of Wishes. This letter provided insight into her intentions regarding the distribution of her personal belongings, particularly her jewelry and other treasured items. 1. Content of the letter. The letter outlined Diana's desire for a significant portion of her personal effects to be distributed among those she held dear. Specifically, she expressed that 75% of her personal jewelry and significant possessions should be divided between her sons, Harry and William. This wish emphasized her intention to pass on not just material items, but also the emotional value associated with them. 2. Emotional and practical legacy. The existence of this letter underscores Diana's thoughtfulness in considering the future of her beloved possessions. It highlights her desire to ensure that Harry and William would not only inherit wealth, but also the emotional connection to their mother through her cherished items. The letter reflects her understanding of the importance of family and the bond that can be maintained through shared memories and personal belongings. Conclusion. In summary, Prince Harry and Prince William inherited much more from Princess Diana than just financial wealth. They have taken on her values of compassion and service, continuing her charity work and emphasizing the importance of mental health. Through the personal items and the sentimental significance of the Letter of Wishes, they also carry forward her legacy in a deeply personal manner. This multifaceted inheritance highlights that Princess Diana's impact on her sons extends well beyond material possession, profoundly influencing their lives and missions. On February 5, 2025, a pivotal court hearing is scheduled in Washington, D.C., concerning Prince Harry's U.S. visa status. The conservative think tank, the Heritage Foundation, has filed a lawsuit against the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, seeking the release of Prince Harry's visa application to determine if he disclosed his past drug use as detailed in his 2023 memoir, Spare. In Spare, Prince Harry admitted to experimenting with substances such as cocaine, cannabis, and psychedelic mushrooms. Under U.S. immigration law, applicants are required to disclose any history of drug use. Providing false information or omitting such details can lead to visa denial or revocation. The Heritage Foundation contends that Prince Harry either failed to disclose his drug use or received preferential treatment during the application process. In September 2024, Judge Carl J. Nichols ruled that Prince Harry's immigration records would remain private, citing his legitimate privacy interest. However, with the change in administration and President Donald Trump's return to office, the Heritage Foundation has renewed its efforts. Judge Nichols has now ordered a hearing for February 5, 2025, marking the first court appearance of this case under the current administration. President Trump has previously expressed his stance on the matter, stating in February 2024, "I wouldn't protect him. He betrayed the Queen. That's unforgivable. He would be on his own if it was down to me." He further commented, "We'll have to see if DHS knows something about the drugs, and if he lied, they'll have to take appropriate action." The outcome of this hearing could have significant implications for Prince Harry's residency in the United States. If it's determined that he misrepresented his drug history on his visa application, he could face potential deportation. This case underscores broader issues of transparency, accountability, and the equitable application of immigration laws, regardless of an individual's status or background. On January 30th, 2025, Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, undertook significant engagements in South Wales, underscoring her dedication to charitable causes and British industry. Visit to Tai Hafan Children's Hospice. In her inaugural engagement as the newly appointed patron of Tai Hafan Children's Hospice in Sully, near Cardiff, Princess Kate spent time with children receiving care, participated in a stay-and-play session, and met with bereaved families supported by the hospice. She also contributed to the hospice's handprint heritage wall, leaving her own handprint alongside those of the children. Staff noted her natural empathy and kindness, highlighting that she stayed longer than expected to connect with everyone present. Tour of Corgi Textile Factory. Following her visit to Tai Hafan, Princess Kate toured the Corgi Textile Factory in Ammanford, Carmarthenshire. Established in 1892, Corgi is renowned for its high-quality knitwear and holds a royal warrant. During her visit, the princess met with the design team to learn about their creative process and spent time on the factory floor observing the production of knitwear. She even tried her hand at operating a knitting machine, humorously noting the complexity of the task. Princess Kate's interest in the textile industry is personal, as her paternal ancestors owned a wool manufacturing business in Leeds. Her visit highlighted her appreciation for British manufacturing and the importance of preserving traditional crafts. These engagements underscore Princess Kate's dedication to supporting charitable organizations and her commitment to causes that resonate with her personal interests and family heritage. Prince William and Kate Middleton attend Holocaust Memorial Evening. In a poignant evening dedicated to remembrance, Prince William and Kate Middleton participated in a memorial event for the victims of the Holocaust. This gathering highlighted the significance of preserving historical memory and honoring those who suffered during one of history's darkest periods. Join us as we delve into the details of this important event and explore the royal couple's commitment to remembering the past. The event on insert date. Prince William and Kate Middleton attended a solemn ceremony at insert location, which brought together survivors, historians, and dignitaries. The event was organized to commemorate the lives lost during the Holocaust and to reflect on the enduring lessons that history offers us today. Both royals expressed their deep respect for the resilience of Holocaust survivors and emphasized the necessity of sharing their stories with future generations. Prince William's speech. During the event, Prince William delivered a heartfelt speech acknowledging the suffering endured by millions and the ongoing fight against anti-Semitism and discrimination. He stated, "We must never forget the atrocities that took place during the Holocaust, and we must work together to ensure such horrors never occur again." His words resonated with attendees, underlining the royal family's commitment to preserving historical memory. Kate Middleton's participation. Kate Middleton, alongside her husband, also took part in various discussions during the evening. She engaged with Holocaust survivors, listening intently to their personal stories and the importance of remembrance. Her presence at the event underscored her dedication to supporting initiatives that educate and raise awareness about history's lessons. The importance of historical memory. The evening was not just a commemoration, but a powerful reminder of the vital importance of historical memory. It called attention to the responsibility of every individual to remember the past and fight against modern-day intolerance and hatred. As Prince William and Kate Middleton demonstrated, Remembering the victims of the Holocaust is essential in fostering a more understanding and compassionate society. In conclusion, Prince William and Kate Middleton's participation in the Holocaust Memorial event serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of remembrance and education. By honoring the memories of those lost, they remind us all of our duty to combat hatred and ensure that history does not repeat itself. Thank you for joining us in reflecting on this significant event. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content on historical events and royal engagements. Call to action. For further information on how to support Holocaust education and remembrance initiatives, check the links in the description below. Let's keep the conversation alive and ensure that the stories... In March 2024, Princess Kate appointed Lieutenant Colonel Tom White as her new private secretary, entrusting him with significant responsibilities within her royal household. This decision underscores the deep trust she places in him, a trust that some suggest rivals even that shared with her husband, Prince William. Background and military service. Lieutenant Colonel Tom White boasts a distinguished military career. He served as a Royal Marines officer and was deployed to Afghanistan in 2009. During his tenure, he played a pivotal role in averting a potential tragedy by preventing a bomb detonation at a school in Helmand Province. In 2020, he made history by becoming the first Royal Marines Commando to be appointed as the Queen's Equerry, a position he held until Queen Elizabeth II's passing in 2022. Role as Private Secretary. As the Private Secretary to the Princess of Wales, Lieutenant Colonel White's duties are multifaceted and crucial to the seamless operation of her official engagements. His responsibilities include managing official engagements, coordinating and overseeing the princess's schedule to ensure timely and effective participation in various events. Advisory role, serving as the chief advisor, providing counsel on matters related to her public duties and initiatives. Liaison functions, acting as the primary point of contact between the princess and external organizations, dignitaries, and the public. Overseeing correspondence, handling official communications, ensuring that messages are appropriately conveyed and responded to. These responsibilities are vital in supporting the princess's work and vision, especially during times when she has been recuperating from health challenges. Unprecedented trust. The appointment of Lieutenant Colonel White reflects Princess Kate's profound trust in his capabilities. His prior experience serving closely with the late Queen has equipped him with a deep understanding of royal protocols and the discretion required in such a role. This trust is further evidenced by his involvement in significant events and the management of the princess's public engagements during her recovery period. In summary, Lieutenant Colonel Tom White's exemplary military background and prior royal service have positioned him as a trusted and indispensable aide to Princess Kate, underscoring the high level of confidence she places in him. Don't forget to like and share. The latest news from the British royal family. Princess Beatrice, the cousin of Prince William, has welcomed her second child earlier than expected, a beautiful baby girl named Athena Elizabeth Rose. A special tribute, Athena was born in a surprise early arrival, which has sparked considerable interest among royal fans. The name Athena Elizabeth Rose pays homage to Queen Elizabeth II, emphasizing the family's deep connection to the late monarch. Royal lineage changes. With the arrival of little Athena, she takes the 11th place in the line of succession to the British throne, nudging her aunt, Princess Eugenie, down to the 12th position. This shift is notable as it alters the royal hierarchy and reflects the ongoing evolution of the royal family. Unexpected timing. Originally, Athena was expected to arrive in early spring, but circumstances seem to have led to an earlier than anticipated birth. Details about the exact reason for this change have not been disclosed, adding a layer of intrigue to her arrival. Official announcement. The Buckingham Palace released an official statement confirming that Athena Elizabeth Rose was born weighing 1,950 grams, approximately 4 pounds, 5 ounces. This announcement marks an important moment for the family, as Athena becomes the 14th great-grandchild of the late Queen Elizabeth II, continuing the royal lineage. Royal titles still unclear. As of now, it remains uncertain whether King Charles III will bestow the title of Princess upon Athena. The royal family has a history of considering titles seriously and may take time to make this decision. Conclusion. In conclusion, the arrival of Princess Beatrice's second child, Athena Elizabeth Rose, brings joy and change to the royal family dynamics. As she begins her life in the spotlight, we can only wait and see how King Charles III will navigate the implications of her royal title. An intriguing topic that has sparked discussions among royal enthusiasts and critics alike. Did Meghan Markle show disrespect to Queen Elizabeth II during her wedding day? After 7 years since the royal wedding, new information has surfaced about whether Meghan performed a curtsy, one of the essential protocols of the British royal family. The significance of the curtsy. In royal protocol, the curtsy is much more than just a gesture. It's a traditional symbol of respect within the monarchy. When meeting the Queen or other senior royals, a proper curtsy is expected. These long-standing customs are integral to the hierarchy of the royal family and signify deference and loyalty. Meghan Markle's royal wedding. During the much-publicized wedding ceremony of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on May 19, 2018, millions of viewers from around the world tuned in to witness the union. While the event was filled with joyous moments, it was also subject to intense scrutiny regarding the adherence to royal protocols. What actually happened? One significant point of discussion among royal watchers was whether or not Meghan completed a curtsy when she first met Queen Elizabeth II on her wedding day. According to royal etiquette, Meghan was expected to perform this gesture to acknowledge the Queen's status. However, what many viewers missed amid the grandeur of the ceremony and the celebrations was whether Meghan fulfilled this expectation. The controversy. Some reports suggested that Meghan did not perform a traditional curtsy at all, leading to accusations of disrespect towards the Queen. Opponents argue that her failure to observe this crucial protocol undermined the royal traditions. Meanwhile, Meghan's supporters highlight that the wedding environment, focused on love and unity, might have overshadowed the formalities typically associated with royal events. New insights, recent analyses, and statements from royal experts indicate that despite the scrutiny, Meghan may have had her reasons for not performing the curtsy in a conventional manner. With changing times and the evolving role of the monarchy, some believe it's important to consider the context of modern relationships and the personal dynamics between Meghan and the Queen. Conclusion. In conclusion, the question of whether Meghan Markle disrespected Queen Elizabeth II on her wedding day through her adherence to traditional protocols remains a topic of debate. While curtsies hold significant importance in royal etiquette, the evolving nature of the monarchy and personal interpretations of protocols may offer a different perspective on royal interactions today. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. The Untold Story of Princess Diana and Her Bodyguard. Barry Manicky, A Royal Love Affair. In 1985, just 4 years after the fairy tale royal wedding that captivated the world, cracks began to show in the marriage of Princess Diana and Prince Charles. Behind the glittering facade of royalty, Diana was facing a heartbreaking reality. At just 24 years old, she was a mother to 2 young children, 3-year-old Prince William and 1-year-old Prince Harry, while grappling with the painful knowledge that her husband, Prince Charles, was deeply in love with another woman, Camilla Parker Bowles, and had no intention of ending their relationship. The dreams of a happy marriage that Diana had once cherished were shattered, leaving her feeling isolated and betrayed. In this emotional turmoil, Diana turned to the one person who was always by her side, her bodyguard Barry Manicky. He became her confidant, her protector, and some say her first love outside her marriage. Manicky was described as a strong, dependable presence in Diana's life, the kind of support she had hoped to find in Charles, but never did. Their relationship, though shrouded in mystery, was reportedly close and affectionate, leading to widespread speculation about how far their bond truly went. However, the details of their relationship remain unclear. What is known is that Barry Manicky was suddenly dismissed from his role as Diana's bodyguard under mysterious circumstances. A year later, in 1987, Manicky tragically died in a motorcycle accident, leaving Diana devastated. In a rare and candid moment, Princess Diana later admitted in an interview, "I looked for him everywhere," a poignant reflection of the deep connection she felt for him. This chapter of Diana's life highlights the immense pressure and loneliness she endured as a young royal, caught between public expectations and private heartbreak. Her relationship with Barry Manicky remains one of the most intriguing and debated aspects of her story, offering a glimpse into the human side of a woman who was often seen as a global icon. What do you think about this lesser-known aspect of Princess Diana's life? Was Barry Manicky simply a trusted confidant, or was he something more? Share your Prince Philip's secret love? The untold story of Princess Alexandra of Kent. Princess Alexandra, the Honorable Lady Ogilvy, was born on Christmas Day, December 25, 1936. She was the daughter of Prince George, Duke of Kent, and Princess Marina of Greece and Denmark. At birth, Alexandra was sixth in line to the British throne, and she was raised within the close circle of the royal family. By the age of 11, the intelligent and well-mannered Alexandra was chosen to be a bridesmaid at the wedding of her cousin, Princess Elizabeth, the future Queen Elizabeth II, and Prince Philip in 1947. Her grace and beauty made her one of the most admired young royals of her generation. At the age of 27, Alexandra married the wealthy businessman Sir Angus Ogilvy, the son of the 12th Earl of Airlie. Their wedding in 1963 was a grand royal event attended by all members of the British royal family. The ceremony was held at Westminster Abbey, and it was watched by millions on television. However, despite the seemingly perfect royal romance, there were persistent rumors and scandals surrounding Alexandra's personal life. The scandal that rocked the palace. For years, there had been whispers about an affair between Princess Alexandra and Prince Philip, the husband of Queen Elizabeth II. Some royal insiders speculated that their relationship was more than just a close friendship. According to some reports, Queen Elizabeth was deeply upset when she learned about Philip's alleged connection to Alexandra, and as a result, she reportedly arranged Alexandra's marriage to Sir Angus to end the rumors once and for all. Although these claims were never confirmed, the gossip followed Alexandra for years. Nevertheless, she remained dedicated to her royal duties and avoided public scandals. A life of duty and loss. In 2004, her beloved husband, Sir Angus Ogilvy, passed away after a long illness. Despite being left a widow, Alexandra never remarried. Instead, she dedicated herself entirely to public service and charitable work, representing the royal family at various events. Today, at 88 years old, Princess Alexandra remains one of the most respected members of the British royal family. She continues to appear at royal engagements, maintaining the dignity and grace that have defined her life for nearly 9 decades. But the question remains, was Prince Philip truly in love with Princess Alexandra? And did their relationship go beyond mere friendship? The truth may never be fully revealed, but their story continues to intrigue royal watchers to this day. Into a fascinating and controversial topic: why Prince Harry refers to Camilla, Queen Consort, as the most dangerous member of the royal family. We'll explore her complex journey, her transformation from a contentious figure to the reigning Queen Consort, and how she reshaped her public image to solidify her position. From adulteress to Queen Consort, Camilla Parker Bowles has long been a polarizing figure within the British monarchy. Previously known as the mistress who disrupted Prince Charles's marriage to Princess Diana, Camilla faced immense backlash and media scrutiny. However, in the years leading up to her marriage to Charles, she initiated a long-term strategy to rehabilitate her image in the British press. Strategic relationship with the media. Understanding the importance of public perception, Camilla's strategy included building strong connections with journalists and media outlets. She worked to exchange information and curated positive stories about her character and charitable endeavors. This effort was aimed at reshaping her narrative from that of a homewrecker to a dedicated royal who supports numerous causes. Reputation rehabilitation. Over time, Camilla's persistent efforts bore fruit. As the public began to see her contributions to various charitable initiatives, including literacy and animal welfare, she gradually transformed her image. These steps significantly increased her likelihood of being accepted as the new Queen Consort following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. Empowerment through royal status. As she was crowned Queen Consort alongside King Charles III, Camilla not only secured her position within the royal family, but also gained substantial influence. This newfound power has led to speculation about her role and authority within the monarchy, as she navigates the intricate dynamics of royal family politics. Why Prince Harry calls her dangerous. Given her vast influence, Prince Harry's concerns about Camilla stem from her ability to control narratives within the royal family and the media. His label of dangerous likely refers to the potential for her to manipulate situations to her advantage, especially with her keen understanding of public relations and media strategy. Conclusion. In conclusion, Camilla's journey from being viewed as an outsider to becoming an influential Queen Consort highlights her resilience and strategic acumen. As one of the most prominent figures in the royal family today, her past actions and future ambitions continue to spark conversations about her role and the monarchy as a whole. Thank you for joining us. If you found this video insightful, subscribe. The meaning behind the red poppies, worn by the British royal family. If you've ever seen members of the British royal family wearing red poppies on their clothing in early November, you might have wondered about the significance of this small yet powerful symbol. These poppies are worn in honor of Remembrance Day, observed in the United Kingdom every year on November 11th. What is Remembrance Day? Remembrance Day, also known as Armistice Day, marks the end of World War I, when the armistice was signed on November 11, 1918 at 11 a.m. It is a solemn occasion dedicated to honoring the sacrifices of military personnel who lost their lives not only in World War I and World War II, but also in subsequent conflicts, including wars in Korea, the Falklands, Iraq, and Afghanistan. At 11 a.m. on November 11th, a nationwide 2-minute silence is observed across the UK as a mark of respect for the fallen. Special services are held, with the most prominent one taking place at the Cenotaph in Whitehall, London, where members of the royal family, government officials, and military leaders lay wreaths of poppies. Why do the royals wear red poppies? The tradition of wearing red poppies originates from the famous 1915 war poem, In Flanders Fields, written by Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae, a Canadian physician and soldier. The poem describes how poppies grew amidst the graves of fallen soldiers on the battlefields of Flanders, Belgium. The vivid red flowers soon became a symbol of remembrance, resilience, and hope. Inspired by McCrae's poem, an American professor, Moina Michael, began promoting the idea of using the red poppy as a symbol of remembrance. The movement was later adopted by the Royal British Legion, which has been distributing poppies since 1921 to raise funds for veterans, service members, and their families. The significance of poppy variations. Single red poppy, the most common poppy, worn by the public and the royal family, symbolizes remembrance and respect for all fallen soldiers. Multiple red poppies, some members of the royal family, such as Queen Elizabeth II, were often seen wearing several poppies, though the exact reason remains unconfirmed. Some believe it represents respect for each branch of the military, the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Civil Defense. Purple poppy, worn in remembrance of animals that served in war, particularly horses, dogs, and carrier pigeons. White poppy represents peace and is worn by those advocating for nonviolent solutions to conflicts. Black poppy honors Black and Caribbean soldiers who fought in both world wars. The royal family's role in remembrance events. The British royal family has long played a significant role in Remembrance Day commemorations. The King or Queen leads the nation in honoring fallen service members at the National Service of Remembrance at the Cenotaph. Other senior royals, including the Prince and Princess of Wales, lay wreaths, attend memorial services, and participate in the Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall. During her reign, Queen Elizabeth II was deeply committed to honoring veterans, and was often seen placing her own poppy wreath at the cenotaph. King Charles III has continued this tradition, ensuring that the royal family remains at the heart of Remembrance Day observances. Why is the poppy still relevant today? The poppy remains a powerful symbol of sacrifice, gratitude, and remembrance. The money raised through the Royal British Legion's Poppy Appeal helps support veterans and their families, providing financial aid, rehabilitation, and emotional support. Every year, millions of people across the UK and Commonwealth nations wear poppies to ensure that the sacrifices of the past are never forgotten. For the royal family, wearing a poppy is more than just a tradition. It is a solemn duty to honor those who gave their lives for freedom and peace. Would you wear a poppy in remembrance? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. The secret to King Charles and Queen Camilla's happy marriage. For decades, the relationship between King Charles III and Queen Camilla has been the subject of public fascination. While we may not have access to the private halls of Buckingham Palace, royal experts and insiders have shared insights into what makes their bond so strong. A love that stood the test of time. Royal biographer Penny Junor once wrote that Charles was captivated by Camilla from the moment they met. He was drawn to her warm personality, describing how she smiled with her eyes and laughed at the same silly things he did. Their connection was instant, but history took a different turn when Charles married Princess Diana and Camilla wed Andrew Parker Bowles. Despite these marriages, their deep understanding of one another never faded. When they eventually rekindled their romance, it became clear that their relationship was built on genuine friendship, shared interests, and mutual respect. Shared sense of humor. Many royal insiders agree that one of the biggest strengths of their marriage is their similar sense of humor. They both appreciate dry, witty jokes and aren't afraid to laugh at themselves. Camilla has often been credited with lightening Charles' mood and making him feel at ease, even in moments of stress. A love for literature and intellectual conversations. Camilla is not just a queen consort, but also an avid reader and intellectual. She founded the Queen's Reading Room, a royal book club that promotes literature and fosters discussions on classic and contemporary works. Experts believe that she and Charles often engage in deep conversations over afternoon tea or during their walks through the palace gardens. Their shared curiosity and love of learning give them endless topics to discuss, strengthening their emotional bond. Camilla understands Charles like no one else. Those close to the palace frequently say, "Camilla understands Charles better than anyone. She knows his passions, his frustrations, and how to support him without overshadowing him." Unlike his first marriage, where there was often tension and misunderstanding, Camilla provides emotional stability and companionship that Charles deeply values. The key to their lasting happiness. Their marriage is not based on royal duty or public expectations. It is built on genuine love, shared laughter, and intellectual connection. After decades of obstacles, they now enjoy a relationship that allows them to be their true selves. Their story proves that sometimes love finds its way back, no matter the challenges. What do you think about Charles and Camilla's relationship? Subscribe. King Charles honors Anna Wintour with the Order of the Companions of Honor. A truly historic moment in the world of fashion. King Charles III has awarded Anna Wintour, the legendary editor-in-chief of Vogue, with the prestigious Order of the Companions of Honor. This rare distinction is given to individuals who have made extraordinary contributions to the arts, sciences, medicine, or public service. A prestigious award with a rich history. The Order of the Companions of Honor was founded in 1917 by King George V, and it is one of the most exclusive royal awards. At any given time, only 65 living individuals can hold this honor. Wintour, known for shaping the global fashion industry for over 3 decades, was recognized for her significant contributions to fashion and publishing. A rare sight, Anna Wintour, without her signature sunglasses. For the special occasion at Windsor Castle, the 75-year-old fashion icon chose an elegant gray suit with a skirt, a refined and sophisticated look fitting for such an honor. However, what truly surprised everyone was that during the official ceremony, Wintour removed her signature sunglasses, something almost unheard of. Famous for her steely demeanor and serious expression at fashion shows, Wintour is often perceived as strict and unapproachable. But during the ceremony, she was beaming with joy, proving just how much this recognition meant to her. A special Vogue cover for Princess Catherine? Beyond her royal honor, reports suggest that Anna Wintour has personally invited Princess Catherine, Kate Middleton, to appear on the cover of Vogue. As a global fashion icon, the Princess of Wales is the perfect choice for the prestigious magazine. Given Wintour's influence and admiration for Kate's timeless style, it seems likely that we will soon see the future queen gracing the cover of Vogue. What do you think about Anna Wintour's royal honor? And would you like to see Princess Kate on the cover of Vogue? Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe.